Hey guys! Alright, so we're finally getting around to that full day of training vlog, like 2 or 3 weeks later. Sorry about that. I had some of the footage filmed for it already, but then I just got super busy that week getting ready for the Arnold. So I decided to just start over with some training days from this week. So what you'll see here today is yesterday's squat and shoulder day, and then which includes some of the blood flow restriction training, and then today's deadlift, back, and some light conditioning day. So yeah, up to this point, I'm 11 weeks out right now. Yeah, so this will be our full day of training vlog, and about to head to the gym now. Just like I said the other day, these are the PE Science aminos. I train fasted. It's about 1 o'clock right now in the afternoon. I normally train at around 8 in the morning, but on Fridays they're kind of like my relaxed day. So, especially on days when I'm going with a longer fast, I want to have... But on days, especially when I have a longer fast, it just helps to have something in my bloodstream. You know, aminos, great for recovery, great for sparing muscle tissue, and just keeps my energy up. Yeah, so full day of training. Cheers. Alright, so finally we're getting around to finishing this full day of training vlog. Today is some squats and shoulder work as well. I'm kind of in the middle of a deload right now, a moderate deload. So not super high volume, but we get to do, like I said, some blood flow restriction training today, or occlusion training. So that'll be exciting, and I will definitely be filming that today and in the future. So I will catch you after I warm up and all that good stuff. Alright, so after warming up and mobilizing and flossing and all of that is complete, I started here with some snatch high pulls from a deficit. My current snatch max is 110 pounds, so here we have doubles at 85, 95, and 2 sets of doubles at my max of 110 pounds. Yay. Alright, so I have to do some pause squats today. Here I am warming up by holding just a really long pause with a really light weight. Everybody warms up differently for squats, but especially when I have to pause squat, I mentally need to prepare to hold a pause because I hate pausing. Alright, so with this front rack iso hold, did this after every squat set. Basically, its function is to make weight feel less heavy when I have to do heavy front rack work, like in front squats or in cleans.
Some small twist. Alright, come on, everyone. Tighten that bottom position, drive up quick. Up, good.
The possibilities are endless. So when you do fall, let Valeo catch you. Visit Elizabeth Duncan in Centerville and Troy to start creating and unique as your life, starting at $2,500. Click the banner for more info.
Up, good! Easy.
Alright, so here we are getting into some shoulder work. First off, we have some single arm overhead dumbbell presses in a seated position. With my seated position, I don't use a chair or a bench. You'll notice that my legs are completely extended out in front of me. This is because this requires a little bit more core stabilization than using a chair or a bench. Also, if you watch my elbows, watch the rotation that my shoulder goes through. my elbows are pointed straight forward in front of me when I start the movement, and then as I go to the lockout position, that's when they rotate out. This just causes me to go through a fuller range of motion than a typical bodybuilder style overhead press. Alright, next up on the agenda we have some close grip bench press. With bench, I have to think a lot about scapular retraction because I have issues retracting my scaps properly, and I actually injured my left one during my off season, so I have to be really prudent about that. Let's count. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. That could have been a little longer. Alright, but yeah, I'm working on improving my bench skills because I would like to powerlift one day. Okay, here we have some muscle snatches from the ground, followed by a couple reps of overhead squats. With muscle snatches, the weight is significantly lower than what your snatch max is. For this set of 5, I think this was 65 pounds, either 55 or 65. But yeah, my max is 110, so it's significantly lower. Just teaching me to pull the bar a little better, good shoulder work. Also with the overhead squat, I have a lot of instability in my overhead squat, so just tossing in a couple extra reps at the end of each set to get more comfortable in that overhead position.
So we're toying with a little bit of occlusion training, trying to just catch our shoulders up to a little bit the rest of our upper body, especially the arms. Lats the way they've been growing this off season, that worked well.
That worked.
So, right now, as of right now, we actually use a cut up bicycle tire tube for this. It actually was, if you're any familiar at all with voodoo flossing for myofascial release, it's actually what this band was initially used for. But then cut it in half so we could kind of experiment with this.
Alright, so what happens for people that don't know?
So what we're attempting to do here, okay, is not to completely cut off blood flow to the muscle. We still want arterial flow into the muscle. We're trying to restrict venous return to create more metabolic stress as the blood flow accumulates inside the muscle itself. There's some good research out on this right now, showing you need to use around 30% of a max to, for high repetitions to really get good benefit out of it. What's that tight?
Feels good.
Too tight? No.
Nope.
This is one thing we're still kind of trying to toy with areas like this. They say you want to wrap around a 6 to 7 on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being extremely tight. And so a bit of the trick is just finding that right resistance range to make sure you're not cutting off too much blood to the arm. And the area we're trying to focus on. I don't normally do this shirtless either. I'm actually in the process of getting massage and some heat balm applied to my back. This isn't a regular process for us. Good? You tell me.
Yeah, feels good. Alright, so the circuit that I'm doing here with really light weight, I'm only using 5s. It's called Big 50. 50 total reps. So what you do is the weight does not come out of your hands until you've completed all 50 reps. So the first part was 10 lateral raises, and right now you can see 10 front raises. Well, not right now anymore. And then 10 reverse flies. So we're flying. And then 10 upright rows. Trying to see if you can start to see any of this blood flow restriction happening. So yeah, 10 upright rows. And then 10 curl press. Oh, there they come. There's the veins. Look at that. With 5-pound weights. Yeah, this is when it started to burn a little bit. But yeah, that's Big 50. You can do it with light, moderate weights, or try and push it a little bit and go heavier. But yeah, that is Big 50. As you can see, vascularity is coming in. I'm going to do some work called T-spine rows next. It's a mobilization / scapular retraction work. Dingle hopper. Alright, so we're going in for the second set of Big 50. As you can see, this pump is getting real. Oh, and it hurts. Oh my god, that feels wild. Alright, so as you can see, good vascularity is happening, good pump going on. I've got one more set of T-spine rows, and then I will take these off and show you what it looks like banded a little bit. You can still see that guy. So yeah, that is VFR. I'll be including some more footage of that as prep goes on.
Be the first to see Romaleos' new classic collection, starting at $1,300. Only at Fair & Jewelry in Polaris Fashion Week.
So after the rows, I did some incline band sweeps with a pause, some more scapular work, and then here we have some conditioning, a 10-minute AMRAP, as many rounds as possible, single arm, kettlebell, farmer's carries, and some heavy sled drags. It's a fun one. Alright, so there you have it. That was our full day of training, or I guess 2 full days of training, kind of. Like I said, this was a deload week, so oh, I got the hiccups. So volume was a little bit lower. If you guys want, I will continue to do some of these as prep continues, you know, as volume, oh my gosh, continues to fluctuate, and when I start getting into some more conditioning work on the track and all that good stuff. But yeah, as always, thanks for watching, and leave me comments of, you know, any video logs that you guys want to see in the future. Bye!